message. The cats with catitude girl, but I don't think there's really any point, to be honest. I mean, again, I get the whole paranoia and the suspicions when it comes to people on this app and stuff, but yeah. Good morning, Bruce Murphy. How's there 11 people here? I'm not even saying anything. I'm not saying anything important. I've had worse numbers when saying nothing. It's a Monday. It is a Monday. It certainly is. Yippers. That's okay. Eventually it'll be 3 o'clock and there'll be more drama lives. It's always the picker-upper. Oh, 10:30, so 11:30, 12. You're 5 minutes from noon, Bruce. If you're 5 minutes from noon, it's like, yeah, 5 minutes from Miller time, baby. I mean, not really. When you're a newfie, you don't give a shit about time. I don't. I definitely go with it's 5 o'clock somewhere. No, you're done in an hour. Step it up. Till then, I can't. I already feel bad for trashing on you, Pissy, earlier to try and bring people in. I feel so bad. But, you did instigate him. You instigated him. You were like, get her, Swift. Maybe we should do our TikTok divorce for their pleasure. I don't know. You don't think I'm person reads. It was probably Crystal. Because, anything we do or talk or say to each other, just me and you or even anybody else in the chat, all the funny, gross, flirting, flirtatious, poking, and taco bites and everything else or whatever, right? That's gross. We're so gross over here. But then they'll be like, why can't they just have fun? Why can't they just talk to each other and have fun? Well, we try to do that, but apparently that grosses you out too. We're not allowed to flirt. Yeah, no. Yeah. No. Well, no, Piss, you can flirt with anybody. You're a single man, but, especially like now from the live that I heard yesterday, Kat shouldn't be flirting with you because, she's married. You smell good this morning. You don't know that. You don't know that for sure. I could smell like peanut butter. Well, peanut butter smells good. Not really. I don't know. It tastes better than it smells. It's very nutty. Wait, am I just saying that I smell like a jar of nuts? I smell like a jar of nuts with butter. Well, I guess I'd rather smell like a jar of nuts than a bag of dicks. No. It was funny when Swifty first came in and was making slopping noises like he was eating or chewing something. I was just like, is that Crystal? I thought Crystal was making the noises. Oh, God, I want to go out and be a tourist or something. I don't know. I don't want to be in the house. I want to get out. See, if I had a dog, I could take the dog for a walk. Well, not say that I need a dog to go for a walk. I can get off my ass and just go for a walk for me, but there's a difference in having a purpose to get up and go for a walk. Apparently her tongue hangs out for everything. Even when she's just trying to talk, she'd be talking and her tongue hanging out. I love the audacity comes in. What the fuck is wrong with you people? It's Monday morning. Yeah, no. So you guys can go on with your shit all week long, but we can't address it because it's Monday morning. She really got she really got butt hurt when I brought up her job, huh? She was really offended by that. I wish I was screen recording the chat. You guys were fucking hilarious. It's like, oh, burn. He wasn't aware there was a schedule? Yeah, no, me either, Illusion. Yeah, no, I had, listen, again, the whole, like you said, 2 rule books, right? 2 rule books. Yep, and the rules for thee is not for me kind of thing. Yeah, no, yeah, there's 2 rule books, but yeah. Yeah, yep. It's funny how, yeah, they, or she thinks that this can go on for days as well on their side. The trash talking, the bullshit, and the twisting and the lies and the recent dog pile and shit that I've gotten that I can't address it because it's Monday morning. And it's like, what the fuck is wrong? Well, Crystal, why are you here addressing it on a Monday morning? Why are you here to tell me that it's gross because I'm addressing the things that they and you and your crew talked about all weekend long? What are you doing here? If it's not that important or if it's not that big of a deal, why are you here too? Why did you feel the need to come up in the box and put in fucking your 2 cents worth? And fucking demand me. Stop it. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Fuck you. It's my life. I will do, listen, I have no guilt or shame. Listen, as maybe sometimes my responses might be out of line or out of pocket, whatever. I could care less. I honestly, I really don't care how I react to the things that they say to me. Don't give a shit anymore. Do we have apply for time slot? I don't know. Maybe. Well, I mean, not on this side, but it's apparent that you do over there. So I don't know. I guess that's an issue you would have to take up with their HR because they are definitely not under our HR. AI says boredom, banter, madness. Yeah, to myself, AI. Bantering to myself. I mean, Samantha has been shocking everybody, though. She's been waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, that's not true. That's not true. Last Saturday, the Saturday that just passed, it's not that she got up early and started a live. It was she didn't go to bed all night long and she was still awake when I got up and she was live. She was still live when I woke up, and I wake up early. So yeah, but the Saturday before that, she was up at like fucking 8 o'clock and gone live. So maybe, I don't know, maybe she's putting some early mornings in too. Maybe she's just like, oh, she went to the casino. Oh, wow. Must be nice, huh? Must be nice. go to the casino on your ODSP trial, Samantha, right? But we're not supposed to talk about that. Yeah. Yeah. Like I'm lying on my back in Quebec and I get ODSP, but yeah, she could afford to be on an ODSP trial and fighting it in court to keep it. But she goes to the casino to spend it. Very strange. Oh my god, that bitch Crystal's back. Crystal, listen, don't even attempt to come up into the box. I don't fucking talk to someone that can't even talk as a mature adult. Why do you care? Well, why does Samantha care? Why does Samantha care about what I do on my ODSP? So, again, the audacity. I heard you were call. I wouldn't call. No, I said, no amount of boredom in the fucking live or this world would want me to talk to you. That's what I said. But maybe just, I don't know, go to work or something. Liar. Oh, yeah. Did you pull up the receipts there, Crystal? Do you have the proof and the clips that you claim to have on me? So if you can claim that or prove it, then I will take your little term there, liar, to heart. Maybe. No, I wouldn't. Not from any of you guys. You guys claim to call everybody else a liar, not realizing that you guys do it all yourselves. Lie. Why don't you just go wait for Samantha to wake up? Then you guys can keep each other company. You don't even make sense. Well, no, I don't need to make sense to you, Crystal. Sorry, I'm not messed up. I've never, again, I've never done drugs. My brain cells are still intact. You, however, lack pretty much 99% of the brain cells that you probably ever had, So I don't expect a whole lot to make much sense to you. So. No, Janet. We can't say don't do rock. Maybe go kick rocks. Go kick rocks, Crystal. Go kick rocks. You know nothing about my story. I know that you were an addict and you do drugs and you did drugs or whatnot. That's enough. That's all I need to know. I know that you were a druggie and I wasn't. So don't come at me comparing thought process or things that make sense or don't make sense when you don't do drugs now. Maybe not today yet. I mean, she was an alcoholic. Yeah. I think there was more than that. I mean, she admits to the drugs that she's done. No? But you've never done other drugs, Crystal? Never? I mean, I drank alcohol too, but I wasn't an alcoholic. She bumps a lot. So we're all addicts. I'm an alcoholic by association because I'm a newfie. Sorry, Roger. I didn't mean that. I honestly, listen, I swear on anything whole in my life that I could probably, okay, I know I say I can count on two hands how many times I've smoked a little bit of marijuana. Maybe I need a third hand. Maybe about 15. I don't know. Probably not though. Nope. And that's between actually smoking it and taking a gummy. Yeah, that's the most I've done. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the taste of it. I don't like the smell of it. Makes me sick to my stomach and nauseous, really. So, and again, I grew up in a very small island off the south coast of Newfoundland. Oh shit, that'll get doxxed. No, it won't. There's a lot of islands. Do you feel cool shaming addicts? No, I feel just fine about shaming you, Crystal. Just you. And maybe Samantha. Right? You two are similar birds, right? I mean, at least you had enough sense not to drive drunk, so, you know. At least there's that. At least when you were at your little party that you enjoyed so much and that you reached out to people to say that you had a great time, an amazing time, and felt safe, and that you had your own car there and could have left at any time, but you didn't because you were high off mushrooms in the forest. So at least you made somewhat okay decisions. Sometimes, maybe. I don't know. Or is it that because you were having such a good time, you wanted to stay and do more mushrooms all weekend long? You had no reason to want to get in your car and drive away because you were completely fine with what you were doing at that party. That's not alcohol. Just saying. And you can say, oh, mushrooms are healing, but if you're high off something, yeah, that kind of messes with your ability to do things, or yeah. Anyway, point is, you had a great time at that party, Crystal. You didn't want it to end. You messaged everybody after and said that it was such a great time, that you were claiming in other lives that you felt safe, and yeah. So, I mean, I don't know if it was Crystal talking or just the shrooms talking. Like, I assume the shrooms had to wear off at some point, but I have no idea what I'm talking about. No? Did you not go to that party? Huh? You know, the one where you're claiming that you saw the cross? The one that you're claiming that you saw everything, that you were straight-minded at the time, that you didn't come out of the forest from fucking doing shrooms with Smurfs? Good morning, Spotted. Do. Hurry up and finish. Hurry up and finish there, Pissy. You're so draft. Draft. You want to give us your meaning of draft, Crystal? Like, can you use the word draft in a proper sentence so that we know what you're referring to? You're so draft? Oh, daft. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, she called me a beer, yeah. Oh, you're so draft. Oh, the urges, eh, Crystal? The urges. Calling me a beer. You have an urge for me, Crystal? You want to drink me all up? You fucking weirdo. Daft. I know, Crystal. I know. I don't need you to tell me. We people over here have a sense of humor. Don't take shit so seriously. Mm-hmm. Is that why it bugs you that when you make comments about me only having 9 toes, it bugs you because it doesn't really hurt me or affect me? Is that why? We can't offend Jenny. We're trying. We're trying to offend her by using her foot. But we can't do it. She's never offended. That sucks. What are you going to do now? But you go and be your best PSW self. Right? Go and take care of those clients or patients that have disabilities and shame them. Go shame them. You know, be you, Crystal. Be you. Who you are on this app is who you should be in life, right? Go do you, boo. Yeah, it doesn't bother me, but it also shows your standards, right? If you're supposed to be this person working with people with disabilities, at least speaks volumes for you, though, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Yeah, I joke exactly. Yes. And these people that I do joke about the whole foot thing with, they laugh with me, not at me. Probably because they know if it was at me, I'm still not going to be bothered by it. If that's the worst thing you've said on this app, nope, that's probably not the worst thing you've said on this app. Probably the worst thing you said to me, but definitely not the worst thing you've said on this app. But I'm sure there are plenty of people with clips and receipts, right, that can prove the worst things that you've said on this app, Crystal. You know, actual proof. Just like you think you have. The clips that you still haven't shown. Or the proof that I've said worse things than what I've said to Samantha about being a PSW. But you go on with your bad self. Try and rake it up. Try and rake up the proof. You do that. Good morning, Big Daddy David. Oh. Right, Piss? Your reaction, Crystal, in the box, really, yeah. Just because you couldn't get anywhere with me in Doses and then you wanted to drop Doses' real name? Yeah. There you go again. Yep. Look at you go, Crystal. Good job. You did something there. You guys shared that name so much that it doesn't make sense. What doesn't make? No, you don't make any sense. Absolutely, you don't make any sense. Yes, David. Crystal was in the box earlier. She got owned. She got burnt. She was upset. And because she couldn't defend herself, decided to go ahead and drop a name. Again, doesn't make sense, right? That's what you do, Crystal. right? The notification thing, whatever. You got old. Pretty sure you kind of came with some warnings there, didn't you, Crystal, when I brought up the PSW job thing? Huh? Hmm? Yeah. Don't do that, Jenny. Don't do this, Jenny. Don't do that, Jenny. And then drops a name in. Yeah, so, the fuck you come into my life and tell me what to do? Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely not. Don't give a shit if it's about you. Don't even care. It's all recorded. Of course, it's all recorded, Crystal. We wouldn't expect any less from you. We know you're recording all. We know. Now, if it's all recorded, can you at least play the recording instead of just reporting back to your side? Because when you report back about what's been said, that's where you fuck up. You fuck up so bad. Like, you can't report for shit. You can't report anything properly. So if anything, please play the recording so that people can actually listen to it on what was said. Right, David? Yeah, I was highly disappointed this morning. Just like the rest of them, yeah? On that live yesterday or whatever, the day before. I would sue you, but you have nothing. No, you fucking threaten to sue me, then you can't sue me because you don't have the fucking evidence or the proof that you claim to have. Like, how many times is this? Just stop, Jenny. Just stop. We have the proof. I'm like, dude, take me to fucking court. Here's my name. Yep, drop my name in the chat. Jennifer Lushman, whatever. Prove it. Now you say you have emails with my name associated or attached to it. So fucking prove it. Well, we don't want to dox you. We don't want to blah. I put my name in the chat. Here's my name. You're not doxing me. Now fucking send the receipts. Send the proof that I did all this stuff. Take me to court. If that was me and I did all these things to you guys, take me to court. Because I would. But no, they just want to threaten me into stopping things that I didn't do. Some things are left off the app. I wish you were left off the app, Crystal, but whatever. Aw, thanks, David. Maybe you don't realize that, but you will. But I won't realize what there, Crystal? Something there. Drafting laughs. Yeah. At least AI can spell drafting and know what it means. Oh, I'm sure I will, Crystal. I'm sure I will. Yep. I'll find out what. That you guys are all talk. All talk. Bring it. I keep saying, bring it. Right, Illusion? That's one thing. Right? They only threaten to do it because they know that as soon as they go to the police, let's say they go to the police to say this person is harassing me or whatever, the first thing the police are going to say is not to engage and not to talk about it, especially on the app. Right? That will be the first thing police will say. But those people can't do that. They need to have something to talk about. Right? It's kind of like Pierre Polyev, right? They keep saying that he won't get a security clearance or whatever, and people know that yeah, he doesn't get the security clearance that comes with a gag order kind of thing. Yeah. These people won't go to the fucking cops or police about any of it because they will be told to not talk about it. And that is something that they just cannot do. They need to talk. They need to spew the bullshit. They need to keep threatening people. They need to keep the hate and the drama going. Absolutely. Absolutely. Illusion. Right? But their excuse is that we're not cop callers. That's the only excuse that they can go on. We're not cop callers, but then they'll just full blown threaten people in the boxes and in the chat that if you don't stop, I'm taking you to court. Bunch of fools. Ooh. Is it wrong, Dosa, that I would burn it too to roast marshmallow. I'm just saying, for a roasted marshmallow, Burrs. I like my marshmallows burnt. Like, I like them all black on the outside and white on the inside. I do. That's how I like them. Wow, seriously? Yes, Crystal, seriously. Yep. See, that's what happens when people know the common sense thing of going to the police. Yeah, it's so good. I do. I'm bad. Like, seriously, my marshmallows are pretty much like all ashes on the outside. And warm and gooey on the inside. No, what you said. What? That I like my fucking marshmallows roasted like black? Because I do. That's how I like them. Burn the cross for marshmallows? Well, if it's wood and it'll burn, yeah, I'd probably burn a cross too for a marshmallow. I mean, maybe not a real holy cross. Yeah, no, I probably wouldn't do that. I mean, if it's a fucking telephone pole with a piece of wood attached to it, yeah, absolutely. I'd totally burn that fucker to roast my marshmallows. Just saying. Just saying. Right, David? Those will be some blessed s'mores. I think that's what she thinks she's getting here, Pissy. I think she's getting a gotcha moment. Yeah. Of course, she's already said she's recording, right? But will she play the recording, or will she just report back to what was said and what wasn't said? We know how well that goes. We know how accurate Crystal is when she reports back. Was it Pine? Yeah, Crystal, listen. You can't just put two sticks together and call it a cross. Doesn't you know what I mean? Doesn't work that way. Like, if I write a letter and then burn it, am I burning crosses because I use lowercase t's in the letter? Like, is that? I don't know. Just asking. Well, she wouldn't have done that, Dosa. She wouldn't. She was too scared. She's too scared, right? She stayed and enjoyed the whole weekend because she was too scared to say anything or just drive away. Of course it was, David. Again, like, Ave. The only fucking thing that I seen of a cross was a telephone pole with a piece of wood on it. That's it. That's it. And I wouldn't call that a cross, but I mean, to each their own, I guess. And that was just pictures. I don't know. Maybe there was something I didn't see. Oh, maybe. If she had known Samantha at the time that she went to that party, yeah, she definitely would have been a toss around. Definitely. Yeah. Yippers. She would have been a toss around. She would have learned it from Samantha. You know what? One of the lives that I was listening to was Samantha, and I don't know if that's part of my live recording or not, because Samantha was trying to say that people at the Beef Baron were feeding her since she was 4 years old. That was Samantha. Samantha said that the people at the Beef Baron had been feeding her since she was 4 years old. So, does that mean her mom was there? Listen, David, I didn't get into specifics. I mean, I assumed food because, I didn't want to. Yeah, so especially at 4 years old, I hope that it's just food. But yeah, that was what she said. She said that the people at the Beef Baron were feeding her since she was 4 years old. So this whole, you want evidence of the cross? Yeah. I mean, I've already saw evidence of the cross. I mean, it's not a cross. It's a telephone pole. I'm pretty sure that's all it's a telephone pole. But you go yeah, boat, whatever the fuck you are, with a pineapple too at that. Yeah, you're not fucked up. Oops, you blocked her. Yeah, finger slipped, huh, piss? That was a good finger slip. That was great. So yeah, I guess, I don't know. I guess that means Samantha was probably trained by her mom. I don't know. I don't know what Samantha was insinuating there, saying that the Beef Baron fed her since she was 4 years old. So I'm just saying. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, kind of thing, maybe. Maybe they were tossed around. Yeah, both of them, maybe. I listen. I don't know. I don't know. There's all these things, right? So, yeah. Now, did Samantha say she worked there? I don't know. Listen, I know that the thing of Samantha licking the Beef Baron floors had been said, and I thought that Samantha said that she didn't lick the floors at the Beef Baron and that she wasn't a stripper. She just worked there, but I don't know now if she was talking about her or her mom. The fuck kind of VIP room is that? Ew. I don't think anybody be paying for a VIP room for that. But yeah. And then Samantha also said, and that was clipped, that she said that she had been raising her two kids since they were 10 and 12. So before that, what? I have no idea. Like, these little tidbits of information that comes literally out of Samantha's mouth is what? She worked the floor all right. She worked some. Yep. You still being successful on that app, huh, there, David? You haven't had to go to plenty of geezers? Mm-hmm. Wow, surprisingly, me up here by myself, not having guests, is doing better numbers than. Hi, Vay. How many people are recording or playing or watching? Oh, that's the wrong button. Wrong button. 1, 2, 3, 4 viewers plus me. But there's 12 here. Okay. Well, we know Crystal's here. She's here recording. Minnetonka? Is it Minnetonka? What? Oof. Yeah. Dosa, you might need something stronger than some lake water. Just saying. Oh, wait, what's the date today? Oh, April 7th. My main will be back up in 2 days. So now what am I going to do with this one? I think I'm going to do battles. I think I am going to start going live on my main on this device. And then on my other device, I'll go up under Jenny from the Rock 2. And then I'm just going to battle myself all day long. That's what I'm going to do in lives. Yep, just going to, yep. That's exactly what I was thinking too, pissed when she wrote that. I was like, what? A mini Tonka? In your G rage. In your G rage? Oh. Today feels like a snacky day. Like I want to turn on my show because I'm so behind on Days of Our Lives because I've been paying too much attention to the TikTok drama that I didn't have the urge or the need to stay up to date with my Days of Our Lives show. But yeah, I feel like maybe today just going and catching up on Days of Our Lives and just fucking snacking. Snack all day. Oh yeah, that's the fucking Gen X Tonka trucks. Those things, yeah. Fuck, we put those things through so much shit. Hell yeah. They withstand that shit that we put them through. Good God, the fucking rocks and boulders and stuff that we would try to put in those, like, the Tonka dump truck or whatever. uh, You're not wrong, Piss. You're not wrong. Yep. Definitely not the same as the trucks that they have nowadays. Oh, doses, how scared are you? Crystal Meth wants to know how scared you were. Can you be more specific, Crystal? Can you be more specific on what she's supposed to be scared of? You showed everyone how to look up your info. Why, Crystal? Are you too fucking dumb to figure it out yourself? You're not like the people you sit with, I assume then. 'Cause they all know how to fucking do it. They definitely know how to do it. They didn't need Doses' help to figure out what the fuck they're looking for and how to find it. Absolutely not. But I guess you're the dumb one in the bunch, right? If you're the dumb one in the bunch, it's not Doses' fault that you are too slow to figure something out on your own. Right, Doses. It's your turn. Crystal's in my box and, had me all scared and shaking. I'm shaking, Crystal. Just shaking. But your little threads. Don't talk about my life. Don't talk about my work. Jenny, don't fuck around. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with that. Right, piss. She was showed. She was showed how to and still fucking couldn't do it right. Oh God, Crystal. Crystal, you're dumb. Like, honestly, you're so, like, what the fuck? Like, are you on shrooms the whole time? How do you make backgrounds like that with, like, pictures on the picture? What do you mean? This one's very basic, Anarchy. This picture I took it in, this is an older picture. But yeah, it's a picture that I use Snapchat to take, and then you just go to edit, and then I add the text, and I did the stickers to it. That's it. Good morning, Bells. But now, since I do have the new phone, I've had that for a year, and the AI is a little bit more upgraded in this phone. The AI counts. 35 Anarchy accounts. Holy shit. Is that Venom? Isn't that Venom? Oh, Doses. Are you on break already, Doses? Was that an accident? I thought I got a request. Samantha, AI says Samantha's VIP floor drama with a glass of wine and a laughing emoji. That's the AI. AI's. It's not wrong. Not wrong, AI. Not wrong. I'm dead. No, I know he's not. I know he's not Venom. I'm just saying I'm laughing with the 35 account thing because, well, I mean, Venom's up to 56. 55 now, I think, because he had his last account banned again. But yeah, so if I wanted to go background now, like if there's certain specific things that I'm looking for, I'll definitely go to AI Copilot and be like, generate a picture of this or that, blah, 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 and then use it or whatever and add it to my pictures. That's slander. Again, Crystal, can you define slander? Do you know what slander is? Slander, not salamander. Slander. Accusing you of a hate crime. I thought that's what you guys like to do over there. You and those people on that side. I thought you guys just like to accuse others of things. But it only matters if it's a hate crime on you. Do you have proof? Probably more proof than you have. You still haven't come forward. I got video clips of you, Jenny, saying bad things about clients as a PSW. Okay, sure you do. I admitted to what I said. I admitted to what I said to Samantha. Absolutely. But, yep. You go be your bad self, Crystal. Right, Cindy? Look up the. She doesn't know what she's saying. Listen, she called me a draft. Okay, she called me a beer. I don't know again if it's because she's urging for me or she's urging for beer, but yeah, she said I was draft. So, and then she had to fix herself, and she meant daft. But I think the use of the word draft. It was like the truth coming out without coming out, right? Mm-hmm. That's true, Carrie. Chris. Piss? Crystal, can you prove that there was a cross? Good morning, Bells.
I'm so curious because I'm so tired of hearing about this like supposed hate crime where nobody was charged with a hate crime. No one brought anything forward to the police or anything. Like, can you show me the law where it's illegal to be in possession of two pieces of wood that shape a cross? Can you show me the law where it's illegal to write a name, especially a name called Fancy Pants? Literally, the words Fancy Pants on a cross. No cross was burned. So
Really?
can y'all show me where the hate crime happened? Because if that's a hate crime, everyone who's written Jesus on a cross should be charged, right, with a hate crime. Because Jesus wasn't white. His name's on crosses. There's people's names on crosses on the side of the road where they died. Is that a hate crime? Get the fuck over yourselves.
For a bunch of people that
fucking
claim
lefties who want to cry hate crime over something that they hate. I know that God and Jesus make you guys like your toes burn and stuff. Little lefties
exactly.
there, but that's not a hate crime.
No, that's exactly what I was going to say. For a bunch of people that don't really care for religion and stuff like that, a telephone pole with a piece of wood on it shaping a God T is so fucking.
Yeah, Crystal, I'm not
them.
surprised that hurt your brain because logic and common sense isn't really your strong suit.
No, not at all. Definitely not.
Show me the law where it's illegal to be in possession of a cross. Show me a law where it's illegal to put a name on a cross. And it wasn't even a fucking person's name. It was the words Fancy Pants. You fucking numpties. How have you survived this long in life? Seriously. Jesus Christ. Sorry.
No, it's all. Listen,
Sorry, Jesus. I'm sorry to bring you into this, Jesus, but seriously, they're trying to say it's a hate crime to have a cross.
Yeah.
Just admit that you hate God that much. That's all you have to say. Crosses make you uncomfortable.
That's what I said. I was like, if I write a letter and then burn it, am I doing something bad because I wrote a lowercase t in my letter and then I burnt it?
But seriously, like, what about all the people that have written names on crosses for people who have died?
Yeah.
It's not a hate crime to write a name on a cross. Especially a fucking TikTok username that's not even a real person's name.
Crystal, we don't know if you hate God or not, but again, if you're so fucking sensitive about a telephone pole with a piece of wood on it and calling it a fucking cross.
Piece of tape on it. Like, how are you that offended? You weren't that offended, Crystal, because you stayed an extra day. You didn't have to stay an extra day at this camp out, and you chose to stay an extra day.
And then from what I got and gathered this morning, Crystal, that you were talking about it after you left the party about how good it was and how great a weekend you had and how you felt safe and blah, 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 blah.
She told me straight up that they're going to have nothing. This weekend was an awesome weekend. Everything was really good. And if that's a lie, that's a lie. Fine. But Crystal, do you know how many people I fucking defended you against? Those same people you're sitting with right now? I defended you against those people for months because of what you told me. And then I had to find out you lied to me when I was scrolling and found you sitting with them and going at everybody who supported you. That's how I fucking found out you lied to me. I put my neck on the line for you for months and got attacked for months, and you sat back and watched that, knowing you were lying. That's really fucked up, Crystal. And then when I confront you about it, you try to make me the bad person?
Oh, no. But she has the audacity to come in here this morning and be like, what the fuck is wrong with you people to be talking about this stuff on a Monday morning? Wait. So they get to trash and dogpile me all weekend long in their lives, but I'm not allowed to address it because it's Monday morning. Apparently. And then Subby is in here and, her first and only thing was something about parenting towards me. And then she says that it's gross to talk about Subby and her whatever, like, you know, like the fuckery. The fuckery is with this.
It's just wild. Like, they can sit there and listen to a woman tell an Indigenous woman, I hope you get stabbed to death, because where you're thinking of moving, supposedly people that, which is not true, saying that Texans hate Indigenous people, so I hope you get stabbed to death. I hope that you are a victim of a racially motivated hate crime, an actual hate crime.
Crystal, do you honestly want to fucking say that just because I didn't get into a box that I wasn't dogpiled in a live this past week? What the fuck is wrong with you?
And for them to say, like,
because you were calling me chicken shit and that I should get into a box 9 toes down, Crystal? Is that what you're talking about?
What, oh yeah, when they body shame you? But they only care about body shaming if it's about, you know, being overweight or something, because that's their own specific insecurity being pushed out. They don't care if you know, if they make fun of your body for something that you have no control over.
Okay, that's not a dog pile. Okay,
Crystal, why do you come into spaces where you know that you're, like, not welcome, and, like, where you come in and you just hate on everybody in here, and then you cry in Sammy's that you got dogpiled? Like, why do you do that? It's so annoying. You guys do it all the time.
AI says cross drama unplugged, followed by another glass of wine.
Just don't understand it, because she's going to run into Sammy's live or Samantha's live or someone's live after this and cry that she got dogpiled and shit. But it's like, you come in here looking for this, Crystal. People see this. It's a pattern. You do it. Shay does it. Like, Samantha does it. You guys come into these spaces where you know, like, you're not trying to be nice. You're not trying to work things out. You're just being a dick. And then people are being a dick back to you. And then you go and cry about it. You think this isn't public? People see this. Not everyone's going to say something because they don't want to get dragged into the bullshit. But a lot
Not to mention it's live. It's a TikTok live, okay? It's recorded automatically via TikTok. I can pull this up whenever.
And all of the comments are saved as well. You go under you go under analytics in your live replay, and it'll show you the comments.
Thank you, because I didn't know that. I thought that I had to go. I thought that I had to go on my PC to do that, like a laptop or whatever.
Doses.